Okay, I'm gonna try to have my thoughts in the right place because I be all over the place with my thoughts. But trying to do something at the same time here, can't be holding the camera. Hopefully y'all can just hear me. That's the point of the video. Is what I'm saying, not looking at me. But my video is kind of chopped up because I'm doing everything at work. When I get off, I be asleep. And by the time I wake up, I got a few hours before I have, free time, and then I'm back at work. But anyway, the thing is how are we going to survive this upcoming treacherous end of days, end of time, and these people shut down everything, water, food, stores, and all this shit shut down. What are you going to do? Because people are going to be ratchet. People are going to be killing. People are going to be stealing. And these white folks are not talking about that because they don't give a damn. That's why they trying to build shit up in the skies and so-called putting something out. They got pretty much like an airplane city in the sky. I think that's why they made up these clouds to hide things. Because people, I don't know, I got to read the books they took out because they took a lot of stuff out for a reason. Noah preached 400 years about that flood. 400. Nobody believed him. Nobody would believe him. Even these days of time, they wouldn't believe him. And we got clouds. They didn't have clouds back then. It never rained back then. So they had a reason not to believe. And right now, we got all the shit, all the signs in the world showing you what's up. And you still don't want to believe. People feel that we're not slaves, and I'm like, we slaves. We never been freed. Emancipation, look it up. It doesn't have the first word of anything say freedom in that bad boy. Not at all. All it was the process of keeping slavery going. Process of playing another process of a mind game. That's all the devil been doing through lies. You know. But the point is that I kept wondering, I already know what Bill Gates plans on. He wants to control the food. He wants to control the people, the population, and all this craziness. And he's buying up a lot of land, him and China, because him and China, they both is on the same agenda. You can't tell me they're not. They're buying up the land. They on the same shit. They're buying up American land. Let me say that. They're buying up American land, people. And the main thing is to control the food. They control the food, they're going to control us. People got land, you better be growing some stuff and want food and herbs. Not going to be no doctors to go to. Whew. Food and herbs is going to be the money and the power. Those who got land, like black people, we sold a lot of land being broke. But that was the system. That's how they set it up. They never gave us reparations for a reason, because we are the chosen people. We are the people who are designed to obey the Creator. In my other video, I said, don't when you break laws, you lose your freedom? Huh? And everybody get confused about free will. We lost our free will. He gave us free will when he gave us the laws. And we lost the laws, we lost our freedom. Do you get what I'm saying? Because when you break these Gentiles laws, you go to jail? So black people, if you designed to obey, and you go against your design, which means against the grain, what the hell you think supposed to happen to us? I mean, we are the chosen. We keep crying about, why they don't love us. And be crying and forgiving these people. Whew. Only the devil, and I think that's in the Old Testament, the New Testament, that's written by Greeks who have nothing to do with the Creator, nothing to do with us, Israel, Judah. Loving thy enemies is where we fucked up at. We don't know how to love them. Loving them is by being a light to them. And the only way we could be a light is by obeying the laws. That's what he meant by being a light to the Gentiles, who are the white people and anybody of color. Because we're not of color. We are color. We are the darkness and the light. If you really know what darkness is nothing but all colors that come together after the sun has left. Man, it's like darkness and light is the same thing pretty much. And they like to use it, from the dark comes the light, and the light the dark. These crackers ain't as deep as you think they are. We are deeper than them. We just got to wake this shit up from within us. We have to just wake up. Not just wake up and knowing what the fuck going on. I mean, wake up spiritually. Wake up knowing who the fuck you are. What that book says, that when you learn yourself, you know everything or something like that. I forgot what's the word. Somebody help me. I know somebody that know what I'm talking about. But and when it says we suffer from lack of knowledge, that is mainly from black people, because these white folks are not suffering for shit. They suffer from their own stupidity. We suffer as Israel and Judah from lack of knowledge. And those laws, y'all, we must obey no matter how cruel these other people feel it is. We don't supposed to mix. We don't supposed to be gay. We obey the laws, and there's laws for men and there's laws for women. All laws do not go for everybody. If you got a woman behind it, that means woman. If it's got a man behind it, that means man. These white folks don't want you to know your power. That is obeying the Creator's laws. Black people, that means stand within your nation, which means love yourself. Don't you see what the fuck is going on? Loving yourself is not going to actually be hating the white folks at all, or anybody. You're going to be being a light to them. You're going to try to help them, because not just the white folks is going to hell, and we're going to hell with them by following everything they do and believing every goddamn thing they say. If you love them, obey the Creator's laws. Be a light to them. Since you want to love them so much, you want to love those that's evil. You're going to love some white folks. You better love some good white folks that really know what's going on and don't mind caring and helping your black ass. And there's some good ones out here that knows the truth and know who they are and don't care. Because they want different. They know what they people are doing is evil, and that's very few of them. But the thing about it, the white folks are being better people than you, Israel, Judah. Boy, we got to wake up to these days. People are in la la land. They don't believe in the last days.